Evening. Thank you to the Rockingham County Republican Committee for inviting me and my wife Tara to Epping to participate in this event. I've lived on the seacoast for 35 years, and there was a time when the only reason I could go to Epping was to get my driver's license renewed. Now I come here for a little politicking, lunch, dinner, clothes, movies, building supplies, and sometimes even groceries. The campaign season is upon us, and we're all witness to perhaps what may prove to be the most expensive campaign of all time, the campaign for the ownership of a very large local supermarket chain. This chain is led by two individuals who are essentially the same age, grew up under the same circumstances, are both incredibly wealthy, and have the same name. In whole, these are the very individuals that we often hear members of the opposing party and the Occupy movement rail against at great length. Yet, surprising event has occurred. One of these individuals is being hailed by the very people his company is paying $8 to $10 per hour for in many cases. And these people who are hailing him are men and women, young and old, Hispanic and African American, urban and rural. People who more often than not have absolutely nothing in common with him. I had the privilege to attend two rallies in Tewksbury this past week to witness events firsthand. So I've not only seen, but I've also felt the energy behind these people. So it begs the question, why has he generated such a groundswell of support? It's because he's earned their respect. You may have heard the stories of his response to those in need, as well as his willingness to share the responsibilities and rewards with those behind his company's success. I'm touched by how 25,000 employees, their friends, their families, and their customers have responded. What can we learn from these events? That as members of the Republican Party or as independent voters, we should recognize that these people are fighting to continue to work based on the central tenets of the Republican Party: fiscal conservatism, local control, individual liberties and responsibilities, tolerance, inclusiveness, and most of all, optimism. These are all in ready supply in any one of their stores, and it's what makes them successful. The Market Basket Employee Playbook is the Republican Party playbook. No one knows what will come from this campaign in Tewksbury, but we can honor these participants by refusing to deal in fear and desperation as we move forward and reopen our party's playbook. My opinion is that the Market Basket employees shall rise to be stronger than ever, and if we follow our playbook, the great party of Lincoln will as well. My name is Paul Nicholson. I'm running for state representative of the town of Exeter, and I have that playbook. Thank you.